There's a reason I use decriminalize versus deregulate. And if people want more of a resource, I'd highly recommend chapter 10 of the book, which is about energy freedom. So the issue with deregulate is it's broad, and regulation has this very woozy meaning. And so what it can often conflate two things. One is where the government, more than two things probably, but I'll give two. So one is where the government is treating us as guilty until proven innocent. And so basically we have an unlimited obligation to prove that we're not going to do something bad. And that leads to potentially unlimited cost, versus the government is protecting people's rights from violation. So an example would be, in the first category, it'd be, you have a farm, like you're a hog farmer, and every day there's an inspector who goes to your farm and checks every little thing to make sure that you don't contaminate your neighbor with too much smell, versus a law that says, hey, there's a threshold at which you can emit things that go to your neighbors. And if you violate that, then you get prosecuted. And I'm a very big believer in innocent until proven guilty, and that should be the principle for our law. And if you do that, you just have to have clear standards of what constitutes endangerment. So what level of pollution constitutes endangerment? That's basically the idea. What point are you what point are you doing something that is legitimately considered a threat to others? And I talk about this in some detail in chapter 10 of the book. But so I think of it as we should have freedom, and then we should protect people's rights and freedom from endangerment. And we need to define endangerment more rationally. So with nuclear, it's not just about vague deregulation. I say decriminalization because we're treating it as a criminal enterprise by treating everything as guilty and having unlimited danger until proven innocent.